All right, welcome back to the Black Hills Boys podcast. This is season 3, episode 10 of the show. This is the Shea Connot episode. Shea will be taking over all responsibilities along with his co-host tonight in the dungeon, Mr. Jace Giannotti.
Yeah. Hello. What episode did you say it was? 6?
Sam.
Oh
wow! Oh wow!
Saw an opportunity there. I had to take advantage of it. So, how's everyone doing?
Good.
Dave, how's traffic today?
Good.
Okay, Josh, you want to explain what's going on out in your territory right now, in the Pahasapas?
Turns out, half the Black Hills doesn't have power. I don't know. I got
Do you
power.
think it has something to do with a war?
So I did message my family and inform them I have not seen any bombers or any jets take off. So I don't think we're going to war yet.
Hypothetically, if it was a war, who would the war be with?
That's tough. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now, Shea, but I would choose Cuba. That's
Do you support Gaza?
Oh, he's asking the tough ones.
I don't like you controlling the. I plead the fifth. I'm just gonna.
That's fine.
All right, that's
okay. Dave, what's the weather like down there, bub?
It's good.
I get Gaza questions and he gets the weather questions.
It's good, Dave.
It's good.
Awesome. So, you guys just want to get right into the college football, or how do we want to go about this, fellas?
It's your show, buddy.
I want to start the college football segment by asking Josh a couple questions.
Hey, Shea.
Hey, Dave?
Can I ask Jace a question?
Yes, absolutely.
Ask away, Dave.
Jace. Hold on, I got Siri rolling. Hold on, let me try to get this
Which
Siri out.
one?
Whoa. AI is taking over my computer. Maybe that's who we're at war with here, boys. Can you hear me? Just nod if you can.
Yes.
All right, Jace, is
one?
the Notre Dame running back better than the Wisconsin running back?
Well, it's Nebraska's.
There ain't running backs on Notre Dame. Dylan Devison.
Yes, Jeremiah Love is better than any Wisconsin running back right now.
He is.
Yeah.
All right.
Not Nebraska's, though.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing here. I got Siri in my background. Just take it over, Shea. That's why I'm sitting out.
No, that's fine, man. It's okay.
It's a good question. I'm sure Wisconsin has a running back. So
We'll get into
Josh,
this.
who would you say the best running back in the nation is?
Jeremiah Love. Mostly just because he's the one I see every day when I watch and listen to stuff with my very little
You
knowledge.
do watch sports?
Once in a while.
Okay.
Once in a while. And he stared at his team while he scored a touchdown. That's pretty cool.
Where's the Hurricanes at right now?
Well, their 2 losses, and Georgia Tech, look, at the top right now. I don't see them making the playoffs.
You don't see it.
I don't think they're going to win the ACC. That's what they would have to do. And
I don't think they're going to make the ACC championship game, which is insane.
them, the SMU game was a bad loss recent, but then 2 losses, man. They're just not going to losing in overtime, losing to a shitty team, Louisville. They're not very good. Carson Beck is a fraud.
That's fair.
It's why the twin broke up with him.
Do you think Carson Beck looks like Sid the Sloth?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
I would say. I think that's maybe another reason she broke up with him.
Do you want to play a game?
Oh, that's
He
why
was-
she was with him, Dave.
Do you want to
Let's-
play a game?
Sure, because it's
Let's
your
play Would You Rather College Quarterback Edition with Josh.
night.
Would you rather Carson Beck or we'll start with the easy one, Johnny Manziel?
Johnny Manziel.
Okay. Would you rather Carson Beck or Teddy Bridgewater?
Teddy Two Gloves.
Okay. Would you rather Carson Beck.
First off, though, what is the would you rather? Like playing your team, or is that?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Well, that's fine. It's the same answer either
What do
way.
you mean?
So, same answer either way. We're fine.
Would you rather Carson Beck or John Kitna's son that got thrown in jail?
Probably John Kitna's son.
That's not good because he went to jail for kitty porn.
I wish I'd have seen that headline before I answered that question. Man, I'm a big John Kitna fan. He was a Cowboy at one point and a Detroit Lion. He's probably the greatest Detroit Lion of all time.
You should look in the rearview mirror, bub.
Okay, so that was a bad choice. Any others?
No, we're gonna end it there.
Yeah, that's probably good. I'm gonna have to start reading the paper a little more. Kitty porn, huh?
Not kitties.
Nope.
Not cats.
Nope. I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
That'll get you on a list.
What kind of list?
A list you don't want to be on.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about the college football playoffs. I don't think there was really any surprises. Notre Dame moved up one. I know. Was Nebraska on there?
No, they're not.
They're not. Okay.
Not yet.
Sorry to hear that, Jace.
Thanks, Josh.
Miami's also on the outside looking in right now, as we talked about earlier, Josh.
They were at number 2 at one point.
They were. I think they were at number 2 after they beat Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So, Josh, I know you're not a big college football guy. This question goes for everybody in the room, including Dr. Christensen. So, if it comes down to Notre Dame and Miami, do you have to look at the head-to-head, or does it go off how you're playing at the moment? I'm going to start with Josh.
So, in reality, normally head-to-head plays a pretty big role. But when your head-to-head was second week?
First week.
Was
Week
it second?
Week 1.
Did Shea freeze up? Did Winter just lose power?
What?
Oh, you were froze up on my screen, Shea.
Notre Dame, it was week.
Was it the second week that Miami beat Notre Dame?
It was week 1.
Week 1. And then they lost A&M?
Week 2.
Okay. That's a long time ago. I don't know how you base something off of that long ago, but also head-to-head's a pretty big deal. So that is quite a conundrum.
Okay, Josh, gun to your head. Who are you picking, Notre Dame or Miami, to go to the playoffs?
Well, if I'm on the committee,
yeah,
they're picking Notre Dame. But if it's me, I'm picking Miami because I'm a diehard Miami fan. You guys know that.
Are you a part of the 9th floor crew? 7th floor crew? You and G-Rag?
I'm pretty sure we hung out on the 7th floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the 7th floor that I hung out on. You were probably on the 9th floor, but
you and G-Rag with the 3rd leg?
With that 3rd leg, yeah.
That's sick. Dave, answer that question.
Did he just get booted? I only see you. Are you there, Shea?
I'm there, yeah.
Oh, what happened?
I think Dave's playing tricks on us.
I was gonna say the screens have been moving around. You've been freezing on me. There he is.
Hey, sorry, boys. I had to fix some technical difficulties. I'm back, baby.
I was afraid that Florida lost power now.
Wow. That was a
Dave,
close call.
Can you answer that question for me?
Didn't hear you, but yes.
Okay, if it comes down to Notre Dame and Miami for the last spot,
Yeah.
who are you giving it to?
Yeah, go Irish.
You're not gonna base it off the head-to-head matchup that they had week 1?
Let's go Irish.
So if they both have 2 losses, Miami somehow, well, I guess it wouldn't be ACC.
Hold up,
they
hold
would
up, Josh.
automatically be.
Hold up, Josh. Dave.
Sorry.
It's not going to matter what you spew out of your mouth. Let's go Irish.
No,
Josh.
So what I was going to say is the only way it would come down to that is if Miami wins out which
Correct.
would mean they would win the ACC championship.
I don't think they'll make the AC championship though.
So if they don't even make it, but they have 2 losses, no, it would be Irish. Like, I don't know. I don't think the ACC is going to have a non-ACC champ make it.
I don't think so either. I don't think they can.
So I think, yeah, the easiest thing for the world would be if Miami won the ACC championship and then Notre Dame just.
No, because then that'd mean you'd be happy.
Me being happy's okay. I deserve happiness.
Thanks, Eli. Jace, what's your thoughts on that?
They must have cell service, huh? Do the cell towers have like backup generators?
Josh,
Sorry,
be quiet.
Jace.
Jace is talking.
Sorry, Jace. I'll just mute myself.
I think that they're both 2 lost teams. Notre Dame's in. They're playing 2 good football.
Because we got the best running back in the nation.
Second best, but second and third best, I'd say.
All right, well, let's move on with college football. Let's hit our Nebraska segment. Do we have a video today or just live in the flesh?
Live.
Live? Okay. Jace, here you go.
TJ Lateef looks like a stud.
The Queeve?
Yeah. The boy from Compton. It's kind of refreshing to see a quarterback that can move a little bit. And Emmett Johnson for Heisman. That's all I have.
Okay. So now I have a question, a spin zone. Does Nebraska have a problem?
What?
A quarterback problem?
Yes.
What? So if Raiola comes back, there's no way Lateef's coming back. He's gone.
I believe that's called controversy.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
We're calling it a spin zone.
Okay. You juked me out there, bub.
I hit the B button.
Wow.
And I'll say I would take.
Who would you rather have, Laqueef or Patrick Apartments?
I think I'll take Laqueef.
Okay.
Speak up, boy.
I'll have them. We only got one mic, bro. We only got one mic.
You know what we say?
I will take TJ Laqueef.
Cool.
Is there anything else college football wise, Dave? You got anything? Who did Ohio State play this week? Some school of the blind?
I think they played Purdue.
Yeah, was Allie pretty happy that they won against the blind people?
She was stoked, buddy. Win's a win for them. She
Yeah.
she handles it with moxie. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'd be jumping up and down, but it's all good.
Have you played football against blind people?
Well, there was this one time in 3rd grade. I don't really want to get into it, but
Okay.
no,
So
I
how
think
about-
college football wise, I would say the Indiana game. They won on that last second pass. That was probably the play of the year so far. I would say.
Yeah.
I thought they were pretty legit, but then they almost lose to Penn State, who obviously lost their head coach. So playing kind
Yeah,
of
but that was a noon game in Pennsylvania. I mean, that's a tough. Regardless of how shitty they are, it's a tough place to play.
Yeah, well, what I was gonna say, I'm not letting Josh go yet. What I was gonna say is I thought that game was gonna be a good Big Ten championship, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know who's gonna be able to knock off Ohio State. Sorry, Josh.
I think Ohio State's a bunch of frauds. They played the weakest schedule I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
Everybody's played a weak schedule. Every team.
Not Notre Dame.
Notre Dame dropped 2 to one of the teams was shitty. Slid the fall.
Easy. What the fuck?
I mean, look at it. Look at. I'm supporting you.
That's a good point. I take back what I said.
Did you just say Miami's shitty? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, buddy. If you have a sloth playing quarterback, probably not a great program.
Josh, what was your question?
No, I was just going to make a statement that, kind of along with what you were saying. Playing at noon, Pennsylvania, but also Penn State's got a very good roster.
They got dudes on there.
Like, it's kind of like at someday, a blind squirrel finds a nut, at some point. So
They just
put a
got
good
the
game
ghost
together.
They got the ghost of Skandusky living in their locker room still.
Did John Kitna's son play for Penn State? Where was he at?
No, he was at Florida. Dave's favorite team.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Mhm.
I bet Hernandez was into some of that.
Have you seen that documentary on the Tim Tebow team?
The one
With
that
the Pouncey brothers?
oh
They had
criminals.
everybody. They had Cam Newton on there stealing laptops.
Well, Cam Newton's trying to get his nod, dude. I mean, realistically.
Didn't they have Riley Cooper too? Wasn't he
Riley
on that squad?
Cooper. They had, I think, 3 different people, 2 different people other than Hernandez were linked to a murder or accused of a murder at different times. Witnesses were killed. Like, that team was crazy.
And
And
Tim
their coach
Tebow,
Urban
and
Meyer.
Tim Tebow was the glue that would go to church each week and keep everybody safe. That's
That's why
That's
they
pretty
won a
wild.
national championship. Sometimes
That's
you gotta
it.
sacrifice stuff for
Yeah.
glory. Josh, what's your favorite football movie?
My favorite football movie.
Yeah.
Let's put me on the spot, dude. If I had to just watch one, yes, Dave.
Friday Night Lights.
That's
No,
mine
not what I
too.
was gonna say. If I,
What's yours, Little Giants?
oh, that's a classic. Nah. Like,
Did you know
Remember the
Josh was
Titans?
in Little Giants?
Dude,
Which
that was
one
back
was
when
he?
that was back when my glasses were a little thicker.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna remember the Titans guy.
You
I'm all
like people
about
Thank
I'm all
you, Josh.
about bringing people together.
from something bad happening?
You know, just
Thanks, Josh.
yeah, just
So you wish bad things on good people?
nope. I just like when people come together and put differences aside
Would you
and
say that's a setback to a major
no setback. Just bringing people together.
comeback?
Come back.
No, just doesn't have to be a setback.
Okay, thanks, Josh.
Replacements is a good one.
Thanks, Josh.
As far as
Only one.
Friday Night Lights, Jace.
We are Marshall.
Ooh,
As
You like tragedy too, huh?
ooh, yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one. Do you know Randy Moss was supposed to be on that plane?
he probably wouldn't have made it out.
No, he wasn't supposed to be on the plane, or he didn't ride the plane. Fun fact for you.
Otherwise, college football wise, Oregon and Iowa was a good game. I knew right when Iowa scored, they left way too much time on the clock.
That was a
hope Ben's
bummer.
Not watching, but I will give Dante Moore his flowers. Dante Moore played a really good game. Really tough to win in Kinnick. Iowa is going to shit stomp Nebraska when they play here in a couple weeks. Big Ten is, I think the champion's going out of the Big Ten regardless of how many teams get in. Dave, you have 2 hands up. Sorry.
Just one thing. I just was really excited if Oregon would have lost that game. It would have been a perfect weekend for me, just because Ben would have lost both of his games, actually
Yep.
all 3 of them. So.
Yep, I agree with you.
So you only have 3 teams nowadays?
I mean, as soon as someone starts being good, he's going to say he's been a fan since like 2004. So,
Well, yeah, it's just like Notre Dame last year. Or this year, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but for me, Notre Dame played Navy. We gave them the belt, as some would say. Jeremiah Love had another Heisman moment. He's the best running back in the nation. Other than that, Dave, who'd Michigan play?
bye week.
Did they win?
It turns out I heard there's some conflicts with Sherman Moore and maybe possibly a cheerleader. Not really sure what's going on there. I just read that on Twitter.
Is that a real thing, actually?
No, not at all.
I was going to say, damn.
We
that'd been
should
funny.
make it a real thing, though.
That would have been
Put
funny.
it on Twitter. Make it a thing.
That would have been awesome. Shea, real quick question for you. Sorry to interrupt. I know it's your show, but I feel like it's an important question.
Yeah, go
Do
ahead.
you
Josh.
think it's pretty messed up of Notre Dame to beat Navy a few days before the Marines' 250th birthday?
No, not
The
at all.
The Marines are part of. They
Yeah,
fall
I
under that
understand
Navy umbrella. Like it's
They
pretty-
know what they're signing up for.
But
The
it's their
Navy has the armed
250th
forces on their
birthday.
side. Notre Dame's got God on their side.
250th birthday. Those people risk their lives to
Yeah.
give us the
Mhm.
freedom to talk on this here podcast.
Yeah, and I really appreciate their service. I truly do. You know, my grandpa's a veteran of the Navy. He was cheering for Navy, but I was going for Notre Dame.
I think the godly thing to do would have been to let them win on their birthday.
Well, if they wanted to win, they could have won, but they didn't.
I heard. Okay, whatever.
So
Okay.
Hey Shay,
yeah,
Allie wants to know if The Waterboy counts as a football movie.
for Allie, I'll let it slide.
Well, that's hers.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's
It
a
is a
good
great
one
movie.
too. Yeah.
I feel like Josh was the water boy back in the day.
I carried some waters in my day.
Before he got some hate stuck in his ear.
Yeah.
True story.
I carried the water and got the tee off the field better than anyone.
Josh, can you tell the story of how your high school football career ended? I mean, the movie you picked,
I think I still have a year of eligibility, so it's still not over, man.
the movie you picked, you had to face a little adversity, right? So
Yeah.
tell us about the hay.
It wasn't hay.
Grass, I don't know.
It was barley stubble.
Oh, shit.
Jace, what the fuck you laughing about, dude? I'm serious.
What, you got it stuck in your ear?
Let him tell a story. Let him tell a story. This is deep, dude. Shit's about to get emotional. Hold on. Let me full screen it.
Didn't get it
Pissed
stuck
off.
in.
He's pissed off.
Yeah, it brings back bad memories. All right. End up in the hospital for a night. I had surgery.
I need a backstory. What happened?
My life has been full of a few accidents here and there. Okay. So I had a fairly big knee surgery, missed sophomore year. Coming back junior year, thinking, all right, probably going to make it to the league after all the work I've put in. So
It's time to lock in.
Yep.
Dave.
Dave, I'm in the middle.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Sure.
Some people in the group chat are saying, did he peak in 8th grade?
Hold on, let me guess who sent that before. I'm trying to.
Don't guess too hard. It was me.
Oh, damn. There's a lot of people that would have said.
All right, Josh, carry on.
But yeah, no, peaked 8th grade, easy. I would say for sure. But anyway, so here I am getting just fired up. Finally, they told me I'd never play football again. Prove those doctors wrong. Mess up my ankle. Miss the first game. Going to be back for the next game. Play my first game in like 2 years. Yes, Dave.
Would you say maybe you're a mixture of We Are Marshall and Remember the Titans?
And probably a little bit of Yes, Shay.
Josh, I don't want to offend you in any way, shape, or form here. Are you injury prone?
I used to be, yes, very.
Okay.
Yes. So We Are Marshall. Remember the Titans? And you know that movie where the dude cuts off his arm to survive like 96 hours or 120? Like probably similar to that.
Frankenstein?
What? Okay, guys, you're interrupting my story. Dave.
Hey, last question before I let you finish here. Do you know the difference between hurt and injured?
Yeah, man. I actually used to think I did, but I'm pretty sure most people just thought I had no idea. But I used to have a pain tolerance, man.
Yeah, COVID.
Now, stub toe, I'm out for a couple weeks.
Go ahead, Shay.
Shay.
Do you remember your stat line from the one game you played junior year?
Well, let's see here. Probably 0-0-0 across the board.
Josh, can you stand up when you tell the rest of the story?
No, but I do have a funny part about that one game okay. I am coming back to play, all right?
Did you have a cowboy collar on?
No, I should have, though. This is where when I was saying the whole getting the tee off the field and everything.
You think you had proper footwear?
Guys, just let me talk. Otherwise, you make fun of me for telling stories that are way too long. And if you keep doing this to me, we're going to have this at an hour and a half before I get this done. I'm trying to keep it short, but I got to tell this part.
Okay, go on.
It's already been brought up. So when you were bringing up the water boy stuff, and I said I carried the water with the best of them, got the tee off the field with the best of them. So you can about imagine if you miss an entire year of football, miss the first game of the year that you're supposed to be coming back, and then they pull you into the office and tell you you're probably going to start because one of the guys got hurt that morning, and then they switch it and you're not going to start, but they're going to get you in like pretty quick. Okay.
Sounds like you're a Make-A-Wish kid.
At this point, pretty much.
Okay.
Bingo.
So on one of our kickoffs, my coach, who's now like very good friend of mine, you know, like talk to him all the time, yells to me, he's, "Hey, get over here." And I'm like thinking I'm going in. He's like, "Go get the tee." And I'm like, "You," and I was like, "Fuck you." So I go grab that. Okay. And I'm pissed.
Did
But
you
he
sprint to get it or did you jog?
Yes. Well, it wasn't like a sprint, like a panic sprint. It was, I'm going to hustle out there, hustle back, show him the ankle's good, you know, like I can do this. Then the head coach calls me over, puts his hand on my shoulder for 3 plays, and then walks away.
Did he say that was the best damn
No, but
recovery I've ever seen?
He like called me over like he was going to have me go in, puts his hand on my shoulder like he's going to push me, you know, like, "Hey, go in for," and then just walked away after 3 plays.
Psych, bitch.
Yeah. So eventually I got in, whatever. Probably, you know, missed 4 tackles and whatever. But next day we wake up to go goose hunting. This is where the barley stubble comes in. Okay. We're goose hunting. I'm
Did
still
you have
pretty
coffee that morning?
Coffee. I didn't drink coffee back then.
Okay.
No, I was
Thank
just wired, dude. I, you know, got up. We went sitting out in the field and still fired up about football. You know, we shoot a goose and I walk out to pick it up and it gets up, take off running. So I went to tackle that son of a bitch. I dove, piece of stubble into my ear. I hit the ground and come up, and you know in movies how it looks like a bomb went off, like when a bomb goes off and everything's spinning for the person that just, and you just have, they look like they have no idea what's going on. That is what I felt. I shit you not. So then I try to like stand up, get to my feet and go back to my blind, and it's a complete zigzag because I can't walk straight.
Look like you in college, bub.
Yeah, pretty much. A Wednesday night trying to get home in college. I get to the blind and I just like curl up because there's more geese coming. So I'm in there and like kind of plugging my ears, and I look at my hand and it's all like there's blood on it. I'm like, what is going on? And I start puking. So now I'm puking outside the blind. My buddy comes up, closes the blind, taps me on the shoulder and says, "Quiet, there's geese coming." Goes and gets in there, his blind, and they're just blasting away. Had to call my mom, come get me. I burst my eardrum, ended up in the hospital for a night because I missed a week of school because I could not function. I couldn't walk straight, no equilibrium, nothing. So then the doctor's like, "Yeah, you're probably done football this year." I'm like, "No, like we'll figure this out." So my test after about 3 or 4 weeks after surgery, because it was supposed to go like 6 or more, was every day of practice I would start. I would take off running and try to catch a ball over my shoulder. And if I could track it, because that's like any movement like this would throw my balance off. So for about, I don't know how many practices in a row, I'd face plant it because I couldn't do that. And then I caught one day and turned and tossed to my coach and said, "Well, I guess we're good to go." So, but I will tell you, they put me back on a punt return against McLaughlin pretty early, like one of the first games I was back. And me staring up into the sky trying to catch that thing wasn't even close to catching it. A bounce picked it up, and
House call?
it was no. It should have been if I would have caught it, but I spent about 10 seconds trying to pick it up on the ground because it was pretty bad.
What kind of stubble?
Barley.
Barley stubble.
Yep. Barley came to bite me in the ass.
Did you get the
down
goose?
road. Yeah. Well, someone else picked up the goose.
You should have mounted it. That was
I
a part of your life, bub.
You should have mounted that thing.
I mean, I don't know if that was the
Up
best
a wall right behind you, Josh.
I don't know if that's a good thing that happened to you or bad, but that's why you're such a mix of remember Marshall remember the Titans and I am Marshall.
Well, the doctors laughed at me, and I just don't think that's very professional.
I got people texting me saying we got to end Josh's sob story here.
Yeah, guys, I tried keeping it short. You kept interrupting me. Sorry if it got a little long.
Josh, sorry about your traumatic experience.
You want to talk some NFL?
Yeah.
What do you think of the Lions Trump dance?
Okay. Why are so many people apologizing? Like, who
Did you see the Pat McAfee show today?
Yeah.
today?
Yeah, today.
Did they apologize today, or was it? Yeah, it was today then.
Pat McAfee didn't apologize because he had Trump on the other day. Sorry, Shay. If you
He
know what I'm
literally
talking about,
He
go ahead.
literally said F you.
Yeah, sorry, you
Oh
go.
yeah, he said "f you" to him, but
Yeah.
they just yes, he did. But the fact that they even had to like acknowledge it, and then
For sure.
like Amon-Ra like having to like him apologizing. But that's a Detroit Lion right there, just needing fans. Like he's a little bitch ass lion and just.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, I know you're mad about this corn stubble, bud, but don't take it down.
Barley, but yeah,
Barley stubble.
you brought back some nightmares, guys. Jeez.
Didn't you one time say you have to go into the past to see the future?
I don't think I've ever had that much wisdom come from me once. No.
We're season 2, episode 3, I think.
I've said some shit on this podcast, but I don't think I've ever said that.
So, Josh,
Maybe.
what's worse, a bye week or losing a player?
I should have known you were going to ask this. Okay. Pretty shitty to lose 24-year-old up-and-coming guy, especially the way it happened. That's pretty shitty.
He tried to pull the Rashee Rice, but didn't get away.
Well, did you hear why he was running?
No.
Jesus, Shay.
They were doing a welfare check on him. And that's why he
Oh,
ran.
really?
Yeah. He didn't break the law. So, Shay, I hope you feel like a piece of shit.
I don't.
I know you wouldn't. But, yeah, just, poor guy fighting some demons. And you're going to laugh about it.
I'm not laughing. You're laughing.
You giggled. You giggled. That mustache was going this way. I could tell. Yeah. Yeah.
Dave.
What's worse, Josh? Your corned beef stubble or losing the rest of the season for the Cowboys?
Oh, for sure, corned beef stubble, man. So here's what I'm going to tell you. A little more sob. Out of all my surgeries, okay, like 7 of them, okay, guys, if we're counting.
You've had 7 fucking surgeries?
Yeah.
You need to be wrapped in fucking styrofoam.
Don't be mean. The last one was in high
Male
school.
enhancement.
It's been good. Well, that was 2 of them because the first one.
Have you gotten snipped
was
yet?
like- is that technically a surgery? See, that's what I think, Ben. I agree. But the burst eardrum is the worst thing.
Isn't Ben supposed to be on this show?
Yeah, that's true too.
Didn't we reschedule from Monday to Tuesday to Thursday for Ben?
Yes, he asked us.
He's touching
he
himself
was-
to Dan
He
Lanning.
was busy Monday through Wednesday, so we did Thursday.
Sure.
But no, I would be okay with the Cowboys losing every game this year if it meant I never burst my eardrum again.
How about for the next decade?
Ooh, no, because then the Jets would get a pretty good draft pick. So that would be actually probably an okay year next year. We could do next year, next 2 years.
Okay. We'll see. I'll see what I can do.
I honestly, maybe a decade. It was miserable, dude.
Okay, we're just going to ignore that comment.
Yeah, I don't even know why. Isn't he supposed to?
You're supposed to be on the show, Josh?
Okay, continue, Shay. You're doing a hell of a job, though.
I guess from the NFL last week, Danzy was all pissed off because the Jaguars blew a game. I felt bad for him. He was crying and shit. I couldn't get him to calm down. He just really likes Cam Little, which is understandable. He's the best kicker in the NFL. But Packers, ass. Eagles, also ass. Lions, very good. Very good.
God damn.
Dan Campbell, very good play caller. Commanders, mega booty. They fucking stink. Dave, what do you think about Dan Campbell calling plays?
Well, I think it's probably the right move, probably a tough decision. I mean, take the football thing out of it, just the relationship he has with John Morton. And that's probably tough to tell your buddy that you brought in from Denver that you're no longer calling the plays because you're incapable. But John Morton's press conference today was incredible. He
Yeah, I
just said,
didn't watch that actually.
yeah, it basically just said, what am I going to do, pout? When we tell these guys if they, get demoted from starter to backup, like, am I supposed to pout? I'm going to do my job. So I thought that was pretty neat. As far as him calling plays, I like it, man. He did a good job. He knows those guys. They've been in the system, Josh, for a long time. So MCDC knows how to roll with them. But
Not long enough.
I think it's the right decision. I think efficiency went up a bunch. Like it's a no-brainer. Unfortunately, it takes him out of other aspects, but that just tells you he trusts Kelvin Shepard and Dave Flip and all those guys for the other coordinator positions. So
I think it shows a little desperation. I think the boys over there in Detroit are getting nervous.
We're gonna ignore that comment because Ben's not here.
He's kind of all over the place. Yeah.
The Saints won a game. Nobody really gives a shit about that. The Bills, ass. Devon Achane, mega dog.
what?
Dave,
How does firing your GM make a team completely turn around like that? It's not like anything changing in the building outside of them getting rid of Jalen Phillips. Like
They hated that guy. They hated that GM. Some say
well,
he was a racist.
well, Josh, you said some questionable things tonight.
No, that's just what I heard.
Josh likes John Kitna's son.
That's
We're gonna ignore that comment.
Dave. I don't even know why you're sharing these with people.
Well, I respect people engaging in our content, Josh. That's why I share it.
I had something to say and now I forgot because some bozos in the comments.
Well, hey Shay, can I ask something?
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Can you just give the mic to Jace for about 30 seconds? Let him talk.
That's what everyone comes to the show for.
Am I supposed to be saying something?
Is he fucking on me?
Give it back. He's got 17 more seconds.
I bet we just lost all our viewers.
Thank you, Dave.
We actually gained viewers. Thanks, Jace.
No, they came to listen to him talk. The man's got wise words.
Josh, do you want to ask me your whatever?
No, not yet. So do we want to talk about the Cowboys?
You can talk about the Cowboys, yeah. Everyone else,
So-
we'll just sit back and watch a football game that's on right now.
So maybe a little too late, too little, whatever. But
Did you say Cam Little?
no, I didn't. The Cowboys building something down there in Dallas right now.
No.
They're
They're not.
about Agent Zero's coming back. Quinnen Williams, Revel, like
You got
The
a white
boy-
linebacker.
we
Me and
gotta-
Dave played poker. Me and Dave played
That's
blackjack
true.
with him.
Do you understand that the last
taught
white
him how to play crap.
linebackers the Cowboys had? Sean Lee, Leighton, Van Der Esch.
What
Like-
happened to him?
Some
Yeah,
say
he
barley
was
stubble
playing
to
a
the neck.
barley field.
Barley stubble to the neck is what I heard. But I think the Cowboys are building something. A little too late this year, but man, you give them a draft, let Jerry cook in the draft. They draft well. You can't say they don't. As long as everyone stays healthy and no one else dies, they should be fine.
Nice shot, Jace.
That one was bad. It was there though. But no, I think the Cowboys are going to play themselves out of a few draft spots this year, which is going to be a bummer. But man, they got something cooking there, boys. Did you guys love or hate the 2 trades?
So if we're talking cooking, you talking cooking meth or cooking something good? Because
Some people like meth.
there's money to be made, I suppose.
Yeah. So you don't like the trade?
Mm-mm.
Shea, it's your show. You can speak.
Why would you trade for Quinnen Williams a first-round pick that you just got when you're nowhere close to being in the playoffs?
They didn't trade the pick they just got. They traded their pick, which was supposedly going to be better. They still have the Packers
They
pick.
traded a 2027 pick, guys.
But it's theirs. It's theirs. Whereas
no, it's the one that it's whichever one is worse.
no, it's
Or
whichever is
It's
better.
the better one. It's the better one.
So it obviously is probably going to be.
That's next year's season, dude. They're gonna win the Super Bowl. It's gonna be the 32nd pick.
I guess I'm just unsure why, like at a trade deadline, when you just got blown out the night before, you're making a move like that. Because I love
Okay.
Quinnen Williams, and I think he's a
Okay, tell
stud.
me this.
Same dude that mid-interview at the draft sneezes and goes, bless you, and he goes, thank you, to
No,
himself.
I love it. Tell
I
me
don't know how
this.
that correlates to anything right now, but thank you.
You tell
I
me
love the guy.
that would they be able to get a Quinnen Williams in this year's draft with one of their 2 picks?
No, because he's not in the draft, Josh. They just traded for him.
Would they be able to get someone as good as him with that pick?
Well, it's
Potentially.
tough to answer that right now because who knows what pick that will be. I truly don't know what pick that will be, and what could you have comped that together with your other first-round pick for what you actually need. Because their D-line, I don't think, was a huge issue. There's so many holes defensively.
You could have drafted.
I'm
Carson
looking at
Beck.
it this way. They got Clark and Quinnen Williams.
Clark's got 3 more years, max.
But they got those 2 players and got rid of Parsons, who didn't have a tackle, didn't have anything last game. They're not paying. I don't think he had a QB pressure. Look up the stats.
No, he did. Watch the game.
Nope. I only go off of the very accurate
Watch the
PFF
game.
stats.
He's played much better in Green Bay than he was in Dallas last year.
But would I love to have Michael Parsons on the team? Yes. Okay. But
You asked me if I love the trade. It's tough to say right now if I loved it without seeing what you could have had. Is Quinnen Williams a stud? For sure. No doubt about
look
it.
at what they've drafted. Okay, they're usually pretty good at drafting. They're awful at drafting D-line. They drafted a guy named Taco.
Oh, I thought that guy was a for sure hit, though, dude. I was
I
pissed.
did
when
too.
I was getting him.
That
I got to
was
be
a dog
honest.
at Michigan.
You want to know? They've drafted 2 Michigan D tackles
Yeah,
Dave.
Mozzie Smith. Yeah.
that have sucked. And wasn't
Thanks, Chase.
Jesus Christ, Jace. When he gives you the mic, you could at least say something. Say it to my face instead of sitting there in silence. Oh, you
You're
asshole.
full of shit.
Yeah, I know. I know. And then isn't isn't he Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schoonmaker.
Scrubs. Schoonamaker. I don't care.
They need to start throwing Big Ferg the ball more.
Yes.
I don't know if there's props on it that week.
What I
Sure.
love about Josh is he thinks the same way about the Cowboys as I do in Nebraska.
That's a good point. That's a very good comparison.
False.
We're gonna ignore that
optimism.
comment because nobody cares what Ben thinks right now.
That could have been on the show, probably, if he's got this much time to type.
It seems like he's got a lot of time on his hand.
I guarantee he's just sitting on his couch being a piece of shit right now.
Raise your hand if you're surprised. All right. Move on.
What else we got to talk about?
Other than that, NFL wise, I guess. Is there any other games last week that really stuck out? Giants
said that-
fired Brian Dable. I think that was a bad move.
I don't like it, but he did. It seems like
He's blowing a lot of
that-
leads, but it
gonna
seems like
die.
he was actually in those games. So I don't know.
Is
Or
it
if you go-
because? Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, if you go and look at I don't know if it was Hard Knocks or what it was, he's actually the one saying he wants to pick these guys who have turned out to be pretty good stars. Whereas
Yeah.
the GM who stayed doesn't say shit. Like he wanted to take I can't remember who it was. I have to look back, but it's pretty wild.
I don't understand why you get rid of a coach that seems to be gelling pretty well with a young quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't understand.
Like, I get Dart has been getting hurt or evaluated for 4 concussions, you know. But
yeah,
like,
but Dart ain't no bitch.
but the thing is, he's
Can't
a
stand
young
it.
quarterback, and that's what they do. Is dumb shit.
That's
Let
right.
him coach him up. It's not like he's telling him to run and get drilled. But yeah, I'm okay with it as a Cowboys fan.
Drake May just got hit in this football game.
Is he dead?
No, he got back up.
Wasn't okay.
No.
Shea,
Davey got anything NFL wise?
Well, I just thought we were maybe talking about a little MVP race because we're getting to that,
Drake
you know,
May.
over that midpoint.
Drake May.
You think Dre? I've seen that a lot.
I'd say it's either between Drake May or Jonathan Taylor.
I'd say Jonathan Taylor.
then it's Drake May because it's going to be a quarterback.
Well, that's the unfortunate part is you might as well call it a quarterback award because how often
Well,
it
it's
is
the
in
same way as the
running.
Heisman.
True. And that's true.
Offensive player goes to anyone but a quarterback, and MVP just quarterback.
But when Travis Hunter won it, you can't tell me that Ashton Genty shouldn't have.
That was propaganda.
I mean, it should have been Genty, right? We can all agree.
Yeah, that was BLM.
I mean, if May keeps playing this way, I would say he'll probably end up being it. But if I were to pick an MVP right now today, there's no way you could not say Jonathan Taylor. He has 3 hat trick games where he scored 3 touchdowns. He has 4 games over 200 yards. Like, there's no way that guy's not MVP.
Who's a dark horse?
I'd go Drake May.
A dark horse right now?
Darnold?
Yeah.
Lamar.
I wouldn't even say Lamar. He was out half the year.
Can Sam Darnold, if he...
I'd say Sam Darnold. I mean, he's legit. How dumb are the Minnesota Vikings?
So is that just...
Ben just said this, but he is right. Stafford has been insane.
Yeah,
I'd say
Yeah,
Stafford.
we're gonna ignore that comment though.
Yeah. You know, guys, I think Stafford's probably in there.
Be nice if we had a guy on the show that, you know, had that insight, but we don't.
Yeah. But you got to quit pulling his shit up. I keep forgetting what I was going to say every time you do it. And I'm sure I had some very enlightening.
Dark horse Joe Flacco just because he's old as fuck.
That'd be cool.
Well, Joe Flacco has looked incredible.
Yeah.
I seen they started Joe Burrow's window, but I probably wouldn't rush it.
So have you heard how, like, I don't obviously.
He has
watch the Browns, but
21 days to come back or something like that.
yeah. Have you seen like the numbers compared, like, for QB hits and stuff, and like how much quicker he gets it out than Joe Burrow? He's taken way less hits than Burrow.
He also can't move near as fast, so he has to.
But yeah, but like, so it's not like Joe Burrow's very fast.
He's quick.
He's been hurt how many years? Like, maybe he's learning something from Flacco.
You're
like,
saying
hey,
Joe Burrow's the problem.
I'm not saying he's the problem. The way he plays is the problem with his injuries.
Well, it's probably a problem that he paid Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins 50% of your cap.
Yeah,
And
that's
your
what I was gonna
offensive
say,
line doesn't have the other 50% to protect him because, yeah. So, Shea, when did you want to do that segment you were talking about?
What?
When did you want to do that new segment you were talking about?
Right now. I've been waiting on you, dog.
Oh, well, you should have all the information. Didn't you have it typed up, I thought? It's your show. It's your segment.
You want me to read this out loud?
Well, it's whatever you typed up, yeah.
I want you to read them to me.
No, it's yours.
Okay.
You agreed that you were going to tell us a few.
So I'm asking you the questions?
No, just read what you wrote down for the people, dude.
You need to read these to me.
You don't even have to paraphrase it. Just, I edited it since then, David.
The Rams won
Just read what you wrote, Shea, from the top to the bottom of what you
I'm
wrote
gonna
down,
read what
dude.
Josh. I'm gonna read what Josh texted me.
I didn't text you anything.
You guys are ruining this show.
That's what you sent me earlier.
For the first time ever, we are introducing the Shea Connot 6-pack of truth. Number 1, the Rams won the Stafford and Goff trade. It's been more than 3 years, and Goose still hasn't figured out the system.
Damn, dude, that's pretty harsh.
Number 2,
We read and react to these or no?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
think we
Dave.
have to. If he's gonna, it's the first time we've heard it, so
Well,
I
pretty-
know which one G put, and it's already pissing me off.
So I'm gonna pull this up. I think this is the one it was. I don't have all of them. And Josh said he amended it.
I didn't
It's
amend
pretty-
shit.
It's pretty tough to say who's won that trade. Obviously, Super Bowl is always the ambition, the goal. Rams won it right away. They look pretty good this year. I'd say if they win another one, they obviously won the trade. But Detroit has a team that's going to compete for the next 5 to 10 years, I would say. So in the future of things, I would say that
Yeah, and I'm kind of right there with you, but I don't know where Shea's coming from as a Lions fan saying that.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that either. Number 2, Jared Goff is a product of having elite talent around him and will continue to be the reason the Lions always fall short.
For a Goof fan, you're pretty harsh.
Yeah. Dave?
well, I think Jared Goff has elite talent, and I think he has elite talent around him. And I had the same discussion with my buddy Dave today at work, and he was saying he was trying to say that he's a terrible quarterback, all these things. And I said, well, look at the QBR, right? He's obviously not mobile, and Dave's a very pro mobile quarterback. You can't tell me that there's 5 other quarterbacks in the league that are playing at a higher caliber than Jared Goff is right now when he has time. His accuracy, his delivery, all that stuff. Can't tell me.
Yeah, Dave, I think you're pretty much spot on. Carry on, Shea, I guess. What the hell, dude?
Number 3, if I had to pick between Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, and Dylan Gabriel to start bench cut, I'd start Dak, bench Dylan Gabriel, and I wouldn't cut Goff. I would kill him to save him from any other franchise from possibly being let down by him.
Well, if you're willing to go to prison to save another franchise, that's pretty nice of you.
I guess I got to keep defending Jared Goff, but I'm going to do it again. I'm definitely killing Dylan Gabriel. I'm be honest with you.
Shea seems pretty high up on Dylan Gabriel. I think he sees a lot of potential there.
I know it says
quarterback to learn from a.
I know it
elite
says
quarterback.
cut. I know it says cut, but I'm moving this thing to kill, and I'm killing
Well,
Dylan Gabriel.
Shea said right there he would kill Jared Goff. It's unreal.
Number 4, the Chicago Cubs will not be big players in the free agent market this offseason, just another 100 years of losing. And I know that came from Garrett Grunland.
That.
And I'm going to text him a nasty text today. And
Shea, are you okay, man? Like,
no,
are you-
I'm not okay. Fuck you, Josh.
What's going on with you and your
Whoa.
teams? Dude?
Number 5, Oregon is and will forever be QBU with current rising stars like Dylan Gabriel and Big Dick Nix. Well, I can tell you that one came from.
You're gonna be a Browns or a Broncos fan?
Number 6, Dan Campbell will never win a Super Bowl as a Lions head coach because of how he coaches in the playoffs. I wish I would have stayed a Packers fan.
Does it feel good to get that off your chest, though? Those 6 truths. Is that?
Well, thanks for coming to the show, everybody. I appreciate it. We'll be back possibly next week. I might put in my 2 weeks notice.